girl realizes she is going to die soon, because the bus she was on was going to dodge the delivery boy at 1:42, and then hit a tanker truck coming from the opposite direction right on time. Everyone around her would be killed by the bottle, and then time will be reshaped. Everyone will go back to the time before the explosion, and all their memories will be erased. Annie is the only one who retains this memory. After using 3 lives, Annie is no longer a sitting duck. The bus was 3 minutes away from exploding. Her first instinct was to get off the bus immediately. However, the bus company has rules. In non-emergency situations, no one is allowed to get off the bus until the stop is reached. Annie told all the passengers on the bus, but no one believed this outrageous story. She had no choice but to pound on the door as hard as she could. The fierce man next to her saw this and took her away. The 4th attempt failed. As the bus explodes once more, the 5th cycle begins immediately. Every second counts at this point. Annie realizes that forcing her way off the bus is not going to work. This time she changed her strategy. She lies that she is having a heart attack. She demands that the driver take her to hospital immediately. But as it happens, the nearest hospital is near the next stop. But if she wanted to live, she had to get out of the car now. Annie was desperate. And just then a young man stepped forward. He said, what if there was a traffic jam ahead? Then he suggested that they should both get off now and go to the hospital. This gave Annie a glimmer of hope. But what he didn't expect was, but then a kind lady appeared out of nowhere, who happened to have some quick-acting heart pills with her. With the pills, there was no need to rush to the hospital. Annie looked at the pills in the lady's hand. This was the end. She was devastated. Once again, the plan had failed. She could only watch as she was blown up. And then the 6th cycle began. She was in deep despair, for with each explosion, she could feel the pain of the blast for herself, but she couldn't think of a way to stop it. And just then, the guy sitting next to her accidentally bumped his arm against her chest. The guy quickly explained that he was sorry.